Hello and welcome back. I'm your host Renee and this is Ghostlight, Tales from Alberta's Shadows. Alberta's ghost stories often involve haunted paths, mining tunnels, and forest trails. Indigenous stories include shape-shifting beings and river spirits, messengers or omens. The Rockies are full of phantoms, apparitions, and unexplained sightings. This one is a tale told around campfires. A creepy white rabbit seen on trails. A tale, the kind that makes people glance over their shoulders on the walk back to the car. The White Rabbit Trails. Alberta's lost haunting. The legend. Locals say, the white rabbit doesn't hop or scurry. It stands. Perfectly still. Perfectly white. Perfectly wrong. People who see it swear its fur glows like frost under moonlight. But its eyes are the part no one agrees on. Some say red. Some say black. Some say hollow like two punched-out holes in the night. The rabbit appears on old forestry roads, near abandoned logging camps, especially the ones that were shut down after the accidents. No one ever explains what accidents. They just say it like a shared memory. The rule. If the rabbit faces you, you're safe. If it turns its back and hops away, you follow. You don't choose. Your feet move on their own. People who follow it vanish for hours, sometimes days. When they return, they're barefoot, shivering, and unable to explain where they went. They always say the same thing. It wasn't leading me. It was warning me. The trail. The white rabbit is always seen at the mouth of a trail that wasn't there the day before. A narrow path between trees. Too straight to be natural. Too dark to be safe. Hikers who step onto it describe the sound of breathing behind them. The feeling of being watched from the tree lean. The smell of wet fur and cold earth. A distant, rhythmic tapping, like claws on wood. Some swear they hear a voice. Not a rabbit's voice, but a child's, whispering their name from somewhere ahead. Every version of the story ends the same way. The rabbit stops at the edge of a sinkhole, a mine shaft, or a collapsed tunnel. Something deep, black, and hungry. And then it vanishes. Not runs. Not jumps. Just blinks out, like a candle snuffed by invisible fingers. People who ignore the warning and step closer say the ground feels soft, like something is breathing beneath it. In the paranormal universe, the white rabbit isn't a ghost. It's a sentinel, a creature that appears where the land remembers violence. Collapsed mines, unmarked graves, forgotten labor camps, places where the earth swallowed people whole. It doesn't haunt, it intervenes. A small, impossible guardian on a trail that shouldn't exist. The white rabbit as an earth intervention phenomenon. The rabbit appears before earth breaths. Locals say the ground in certain parts of Alberta breathes. Not metaphorically, but literally. Every few years, patches of forest floor rise and fall as if something massive is shifting beneath the soil. Scientists blame trapped methane, thawing permafrost, underground water pressure. But the old-timers say the white rabbit always appears hours before the ground moves. It stands perfectly still, staring at the earth as if listening. Then the soil bulges. Trees creak. The forest exhales. And the rabbit vanishes. The rabbit as a harbinger of the land's unrest. The rabbit marks thin spots in the terrain. People who follow the rabbit report strange terrain anomalies. Trails that weren't there the day before. Sudden cold pockets in warm weather. Patches of moss that pulse like a heartbeat. Stones arranged in patterns that look accidental. Until they don't. These thin spots are places where the land remembers. Collapsed mines. Buried riverbeds. Forgotten graves. Seismic fault lines. Abandoned settlements. The rabbit doesn't haunt these places. It reveals them. And every time it does, something else stirs. The rabbit interferes with sound. Witnesses describe a chilling auditory effect when the rabbit appears, but not in the normal predator nearby way. It's as if sound is being absorbed. Footsteps make no noise. Breathing feels muffled. Voices fall flat, like speaking into a pillow. Then, faintly, from somewhere underground, tap, tap, tap. Not threatening, not violent, just present, like someone knocking from the other side of the earth. Sometimes the rabbit leads people away from danger. Unstable ground, hidden sinkholes, thin ice, sudden drop-offs. But other times, it leads them towards something. Not to harm them, but to show them. People return changed, unable to sleep, obsessed with maps, hearing tapping in their walls, dreaming of tunnels, waking with dirt under their nails. They don't remember what they saw, but they know it wasn't meant for them alone. The rabbit is not a ghost, it's a messenger. In the paranormal universe, the white rabbit is a geological sentinel, a creature that appears where the land is about to shift, reveal, or reclaim. It's not supernatural. It's not biological. It's not symbolic. It's responsive, a manifestation of the Earth's memory. Its pressure, its grief, its warnings. And every time it appears, the people know something beneath the surface is waking up. The white rabbit cover-up. A scientific anomaly the government keeps trying and failing to bury. The official story. Permafrost gas expansion. Every time someone reports, the ground breathing, the sudden cold pockets, the sound absorption effect, the rabbit itself. The Alberta Geological Survey releases the same statement. Seasonal permafrost gas expansion can create unusual ground movement and acoustic dampening. It's neat. It's tidy. Stay tuned for the next episode of The White Rabbit. This is Ghostlight.